Go and learn some history when you invaded Palestine in 1960. Free Palestine! Free! Israel will be free!
Free the Palestinians from Hamas. They're very evil now. What have you got? Did Israel get everyone out and leave Gaza for a peace process? And look what happened. A terrorist government came there and took control of their own people. They're paying people money to go and commit terror acts. Is that okay?
Let me finish what I was saying.
What about the billions? The billions in new development.
Let me say what...
Sorry, I forget.
A million people in Gaza under 18. How do you justify bombing them? They're children.
No one's the illusion that
under 18 children.
Let me tell you the difference.
They drop bombs.
Let me
Sorry,
say this.
you are.
The difference here is that Hamas and the Palestinian terrorists, they go into Israeli cities to kill civilians. Israel tries to minimise this damage by calling people up saying, get out your building. It's not Israel's fault that Hamas use their people as shields. Israel don't try to kill anyone, not kids, not anyone innocent.
So why did Netanyahu, he bombed the bridge, which Egypt attempted to supply food, water, and he told them...
That's right, because he wants Hamas out of Gaza.
And Netanyahu told the people of Gaza, okay, leave. Yeah, leave because we're going to bomb you. And then
they're not bombing them, they're not bombing the innocent people in Palestine, they're bombing the Hamas. That's what you don't understand.
They even have a special bomb that they drop on apartments to warn they're going to bomb.
They kill innocent people.
Okay, that's okay. So what about, if Israel is such an oppressive state, why does Israel provide electricity and water to Gaza? Why does Israel give thousands of work permits for people to come into Israel every Friday?
Plus 25% of the Israeli parliament is Arab. There's Arab parties in the Israeli government. Is there any in Palestine? Is there any in Gaza Strip? Is there any safe for the Jews in the Gaza Strip? No.
Tell you where you're getting your information from.
Where is the moral equivalence? I don't understand. This moral equivalence that we've been talking about for 20 years has caused what? There is no moral equivalence.
What, 3,000 years?
No, you didn't even short it. 100 years.
Is he off the remember that one?
Exactly. Fantastic. When the partition happened, there's always an email you agree. The Palestinians in 90 miles. Palestinians are either going to go into that.
It's this moral equivalence I can't stand. I can't stand it.
They have no moral.
There is no moral equivalence.
Before 1968, you occupied Gaza. Yeah, who occupied Gaza? Who occupied Gaza? Egypt. Who occupied the West Bank? Jordan. You don't know your history. Not one Muslim Arab state complained about it then? There was no
Or
protest.
gave them a say.
There was no that. There was no protest.
Jordan had control of the West Bank for over 12 years. Did they give them a Palestinian say?
Wasting your time speaking is absolutely nothing.
They give aid all the time,
Literally wasting your time.
plumbing, and then they turn it into rockets. What are you supposed to do when you have people on your board? Say Scotland. Say you started sending aid to them, and they started turning it into rockets and firing it into Manchester. What would you do then?
Wait, so you're so against Israel and the oppression of the Palestinian people. What do you think about the Syrian people? Millions of Syrian people keep out their homes. Why are you not protesting here for Syria? Why are you not protesting here for Iraq? Why are you not protesting here for Iran? Why are you not protesting here for Lebanon? It's easy to target the one country in the Middle East that is Jewish and also happens to be a democracy and one of the most advanced countries in the world. That's your real problem. You only see one side, you're only willing to protest against one side, and you're not willing to take into any consideration the actual root cause of all of this.
Did you go to university?
No.
You're at university now.
Probably study history.
This is the problem, is in the universities, they're teaching us moral equivalence. There is
You still
no
answer my
moral
question.
equivalence.
Why are you not against the Syrian government, the Turkish government that are killing millions of Kurdish people? Why are you not against the Iranian government that's funding terror while the people have no water? Why are you not against the Syrian government, the Lebanese government, who also... Why are you not
Really,
protesting
more
them?
asking questions,
Why are you not
which is
protesting
fair
the people in Lebanon who have no water,
They need to
no
learn.
electricity?
They need to
We'll have
learn.
to do both at the same time, aren't I?
Well, you're not doing both at the same time.
No. In the news at the minute, it's about Palestine and Israel.
Okay, so that means
it's not
Syrians
Syria.
aren't getting bombed. People in Lebanon don't have water. That's all out the window
most
for now, isn't it?
pressing issue right now is what's happening in Gaza. Am I right?
So that's how do you value that?
Do you think Gaza is an open air
Are
prison?
you Palestinian?
So
are
what
you
was the
Israeli?
first thing when they left prison? What the first thing they did when they left the prison?
Who?
The Hamas terrorists. Once they were let out of the prison, what happened?
They're trying to get the land back.
They went into Israeli settlements and went door to door, massacring families and children.
That's not true.
That's not true. I can show you videos of that.
I've been watching videos over the weekend. There's scars on the inside of my eyelids. It's
Times headline.
I'm not a Jew, I'm a Brit. But I'm here because it's morally right to be here.
The Times headline.
There's no whataboutism. They must accept what they've done. Take responsibility for what you've done and put the actions that you're doing.
Do you think the people in Gaza are happy with the Hamas doing this? Do you think the people of Gaza, the innocent people of Gaza, do you think they're happy with this? Do you think they wanted this?
Probably not.
No, probably
done
not.
everything.
Definitely not.
They've done everything.
What have they done?
They've protested peacefully. They've done everything in their control to try and get
But who's in control of them?
control of them. The Israeli
Hamas.
government.
Hamas.
That's what you don't realise.
Until Hamas are destroyed, the Palestinian people won't have the right to self-determination and elect itself a democratic government to live side
The
by
Palestinians
side.
stood up and threw out Hamas. Different story, but they don't.
If they had
They don't.
legitimate governments in place, there would have been peace a long time ago.
So your issue is just Hamas, not the Palestinian people.
No, I've got nothing against the Palestinian people. My grandpa, when he went to Israel, he had a Palestinian passport. Does that make me Palestinian? Potentially. Does that mean I have anything against the Palestinian people? Of course not. They're innocent people that just want to live their lives. Why do you think tens of thousands of Gazan people are in the work permit offices every Friday trying to fight for a ticket to go to Israel and work? Because the Hamas won't give them that opportunity. That's why. And that's what idiots like you need to realise.
The thing is, look, the Palestinian people, when Israel gave Gaza back, so it didn't become an occupied area. They had every opportunity to build institutions, they had funding from the whole world. And
No, it's all
obviously,
good. No, I'm happy to help.
and the problem
No, I'm happy
is,
to have a dialogue.
Hamas didn't win an election, but they forced themselves into power. There was a civil war between Fatah and Hamas, and they were killing each other. They said, if you go and stay here, we'll throw you off the top of the building, or you can get back to the West Bank. But basically, Hamas took control of Gaza, and until Hamas don't rule and dictate the law, if anybody faces off against them,
Barbarism will never be
they're dead.
tolerated in a
If you
civilized
imagine getting into Israel, what they would do to Jews, you've seen it this weekend.
I don't support Hamas,
No.
but my problem is, how are you waving the flag of a Israel when, okay, they're anti-Hamas, so they're attacking Hamas, they're bombing Hamas, but they're not just doing that. On top of that, they're obliterating the whole of Gaza where innocent children. I've seen videos, multiple videos of fathers with children, dead children. What children got through Hamas?
So, okay.
Israel's killed 190 children in the last 24 hours. What have random children got to do with Hamas? That's my question.
Okay, so I'm not going to make the usual excuse to talk about collateral damage. I'm going to talk about the babies who have been beheaded in Israel by an ISIS-style, Daesh-style terrorists. Such as Hamas. That's what they did. They came into the kibbutzim, into the farming, agricultural settlements. Let's be straight to the Jews. They decapitated them, they shot them, executed them.
Okay. Well, my question was, how do you justify the Israeli government bombing innocent people? That's my question.
They are not bombing innocent people.
They're not?
No.
What?
They are the only army in the world that will tap on the roof of a building to give the people 20 minutes to clear out
on Sunday
before it's destroyed. And on top of that, I'll tell you now, Hamas use children,
unity. This is what Manchester is about. We've been through terrorist attacks
to fire missiles
ourselves,
into Israel.
and we stood up as a community
therefore, the
and
Israelis
dealt
are
with it.
bombing.
We need to do the same when other communities are attacked as well, no matter who they are. That's what we are.
I can justify that because no matter what, innocent people will die.
I hate to see people celebrating that sort of
What's
thing on
about
the streets.
10,000 rockets launched?
Because they forget that if it's happening here.
You're not talking out for them. What about them?
Because
It's got to be very
the extent of the if you look at the figures since 2000, it's like something like 10 times the amount of Palestinians have died since the Israelis.
Yes, because the Israelis invest in protection, having alarm systems, having safe rooms. The Palestinians receive funding, Hamas receives funding
The house set on
from the
fire to
world
force them out
as
in the
aid.
street in the street.
And where does it go? It goes into the concrete for the tunnels that they build to access Israel.
The videos are there on the internet, they're all over
Don't read the
Twitter.
hospitals anymore.
Even if they did read it, I'm afraid it wouldn't.
You know, I mean, it's a useless conversation because at the end of the day, Hamas needs to be taken out.
Hero show.
So the Palestinian people should be able to live side by side with Israel.